Hey Pisces, this is your January forecast. If you would like hypnosis to facilitate permanent change to start your New Year's resolution, link below. If you would like a reading, link below. So Pisces, you have had some difficulties, ups and downs with friends, with groups, organizations, unions, online forums. And this month, things are back on the table. So you are saying goodbye to groups and moving on, transitioning into another. So for example, my daughter has finished school forever. Now she's moving on to university, and she had some difficulty with friends as well. So this is, an idea of what things look like. So the 11th house has got the sun shining all month. This is going to be on the table all month. This is also about social network, social climbing, getting to your hopes, dreams, and desires. This is about the audience. This is about friends, friends that help and influencing people. This is also about groups that can help you. Now, you have had your karma there. You have had Saturn there, which has made it difficult, up and down, up and down. But what are you learning from this? Do you make the same friends all the time and they let you down? Are you the person that always answers the phone call and goes over and runs and helps, and they couldn't even cross the road for you? I mean, what is it? Also about organizations, how you have to leave some things behind, but when you join the new ones, they're going to help you, because your karma is in the 5th house all for the next 2 years. And this is about having fun. This is about romance. This is about friends. This is about new projects. For some of you, this is about children. So we start off with your finances. This is the Temperance card. This transition is happening right now, and there is going to be help. There is going to be moderation. There is going to be creative juices flowing and people around you which you can bounce ideas off. Now, for some of you, this is I'm putting money into an addiction to let that go of. So, drinking. Or any kind of other addiction. So we are putting finances in that to, get through that transition. For others, this is, there is a transition to do with staff, bosses, staff members. And that transition is going to go, we need it to go smoothly. We need to let this be balanced. Transition from childhood into university, transition from, primary to public. There is that transition there for you as far as your study. For others, this is, okay, well, I've started a brand new job and I don't know anyone here, and I've got to learn the ropes really quickly, and my friends, my associates, my networks that I meet as I go along, that's how I'm going to meet them. That's how I'm going to get to know them. That is how I'm going to build relationships, is that they're going to show me and help me through that transition. Financially, if there has been an issue with what you earn, owe, and debt, there could be, going through that transition of paying it all off. This could be setting up a payment plan, a finance plan, getting this to that point. At home, you are getting that commitment, what you've worked so hard for. You are looking at committing to that. That hard work is paid off. So again, this is someone in the family home that's worked really hard that's paying off, like my daughter. This is someone who's paid really hard and now they're winning medals. This is someone who's worked really, really hard and now they have the money to buy a house. There is commitment there. This is relationships as well. We've worked really, really hard on this relationship and now we're very proud. We can buy a home together. We can move in together. With our health, we do have the Wheel of Fortune. So I hear luck be a lady tonight. Don't know why, that's what I hear. So maybe you have an issue, you get to the hospital, you luckily enough have this doctor on who finds the solution and can fix that health issue permanently. For some of you, it's the hormones. There's an imbalance, whether this be chemically, hormonally. There is an imbalance there. So there is going to be sudden success for you, sudden awards for you. And sudden way of putting you on a platform at the head of the table or in charge of, promoting, to have your voice out there, to have an audience, to be touching people with what you say or your creative or what you are contributing. You also are going to have some luck with your career, working with others to do with your job and signing that contract, dealing with the bosses, getting that great feedback. For others, there is going to be good luck with a specialist, which you are both on the same page to get your health sorted. For lastly, this is you're looking after someone, you're getting help from the government or organization, you're on the same page, you're working together to get this done. So, 10th house knees, bones, skin, and teeth. So maybe you've knocked one out and luckily, you know, the right surgeon's there. You know, I once had a nephew who got glassed in the face, went into emergency, and they had one of the top cosmetic surgeons, you know, face surgeons in the world there at the time. Did a marvelous job. You only see one little tiny scar. You don't see anything else. So yeah, that's the luck that's going to be there. Now, in our love, we have the Ace of Pentacles, brand new romance, brand new start, brand new cycle. This is, you know, will you go out with me? This is, will you be my boyfriend, girlfriend? Will you marry me? You know, can we buy a house together? Will you move in with me? You know, whatever the offer is, it's divine, and it takes you down the path to your next leg of journey. Also, this is an offer of help from one loved one to help the other to get to their goal of their dreams. Now you have your Adoring Virtue. Rochelle says that follow your heart, that decision is there. This is an air sign. Prosperity and happiness is there for you. Archangel Michael says these big changes where you're growing, you're maturing, you know, emotionally and mentally and physically. There are some big changes that have happened in the last 2 years, and this has changed you, and Archangel Michael's there to guide you through that last phase. Mystique says, a win, miraculous solutions appear to whatever it is that you face. For some of you, this is coming first. Top of the table. Keep charging ahead. Don't take no for an answer and expect miraculous solutions to appear. And Layla says, what do you want? Spend some time thinking about that. Are you feeling lonely because you've said goodbye to friends, or your friends aren't, you know, including you, or they're giving you the cold shoulder, or they're just being jerks? You know, are you feeling alone in that area? Are you feeling alone because you're single? You know, where are you feeling alone? This is also saying, choose you. Make a decision about your future. You know, what is your priority, and move forward. So be kind to you and those you love. And from Jedi side Jake, may the force be with you.